This is the right clavicle. You can tell it's the right because it goes from out to in. This is the acromial end. This is the sternal end. This end is flat. This is the scapula. You can tell it's the right one because the spine points laterally to the right side. Okay, this is the acromion process. This is the glenoid fossa. This is the lateral border. This is the medial border. This is the infraspinous fossa. This is the spine. This is the supraspinous fossa. This is the superior angle. This is the suprascapular notch. This is the coracoid process. This is the subscapular fossa. This is the inferior angle. This is the left humerus. This is the ulna. You can tell it's the left ulna because the styloid process points towards the pinky. This is the olecranon process, trochlear notch, coronoid process, radial notch. This is the head and styloid process. This is the radius. You can tell it's the left radius because the styloid process points towards the thumb. This is the head, neck, and radial tuberosity and styloid process. This is the right hand. It's labeled laterally to medial 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the distal phalanges. These are the medial phalanges, and these are the proximal phalanges. The thumb only has a distal and a proximal. These are the metacarpals, and then these are the carpals: scaphoid, lunate, triquetral, pisiform, trapezium, trapezoid, capitate, and hamate. And then this is the hamate carpal. This is the pisiform carpal. And this is the capitate carpal. This is the right pubic bone. You can tell because the acetabulum points laterally. This is the iliac crest. This is the ilium. This is the posterior superior iliac spine. This is the posterior inferior iliac spine. This is the anterior superior iliac spine. And this is the anterior inferior iliac spine. This is the acetabulum. This is the obturator foramen. This is the pubis. This is the ischium. This is the greater sciatic notch. This is the ischial spine, lesser sciatic notch, and then the ischial tuberosity. This is the iliac fossa. This is the superior ramus, then the pubic symphysis, and then the inferior ramus, and then over here is the ischial ramus. This is the right femur. You can tell because the head points medially and the patellar surface is on the front. This is the head, this is the neck, greater trochanter, intertrochanteric line. This is the lesser trochanter. This is the lateral epicondyle patellar surface, medial epicondyle, medial condyle, lateral condyle, intercondylar fossa, linear aspera, gluteal tuberosity, and then the intertrochanteric crest and the greater trochanter. This is a right patella. This is the base and this is the apex. You can tell it's a right because you set it down like this and it falls to the right. This is the right tibia. You can tell it's the right one because the medial malleolus is pointing medially. This is the lateral condyle. This is the medial condyle. This is the intercondylar eminence. This is the tibial tuberosity, anterior crest, and then medial malleolus. this is the right fibula. You know it's the right one because the lateral malleolus is pointing laterally. This is the shaft, this is the neck, and then this is the head. This is the right foot. You can tell it's the right foot because the hallux is on the medial side. These are the distal phalanx, these are the middle phalanx, and then these are the distal phalanx, and these are the metacarpals. This is the medial cuneiform, this is the intermediate cuneiform, this is the lateral cuneiform, and then this is the cuboid, and this is the navicular, this is the talus, this is the calcaneus, and then the transverse arch goes like this, the lateral longitudinal arch goes like this, and the medial longitudinal arch goes like this. Also, this toe only has a distal and proximal phalanx.